In case you have not done, let's quickly write down the answer. Since I discussed that there are more than one way to do this question, I'm going to pick the one which will give me the answer like in as less number of steps as possible. I'm going to find out angle 1 with the help of linear pair. Angle 1 plus 110 equals to 180 degrees. So this is a linear pair. From here, angle 1 comes out to be 70 degrees. And the second property that I'm going to use is the exterior angle property. So exterior angle equals to sum of interior opposite angles. You can either write this or you can write down exterior angle property. Exterior angle मैं ले रही हूँ 135. This will be equal to angle 1 plus angle 3. We have the value for angle 1. From here, we can find out angle 3. Angle 3 comes out to be 65 degrees. So if you have done it already in any other way, your answer must be the same. आपका यही answer आया होगा. And if you haven't done, please write down. Please write down. And if you have noted down, let me know, then we will discuss the next question. All right, question number 2.
मैम
Yes, beta.
मैम मंडे से खुलेंगे स्कूल
Sorry.
मैम स्कूल खुलेंगे मंडे से
बेटा नो, अभी ऑफिशियली मेरे को कोई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं आई है. Still, I have not received any official message. You will be informed. You will be informed before there is any such provision made. In case you will be asked, आपको पहले बताया जाएगा. We will be taking consent from the parents, and then obviously afterwards we will be asking you to come. Okay. So for now, I had only heard such a word spreading around कि maybe बच्चों को बुला रहे हैं. So officially अभी तक कुछ भी नहीं आया. Question number 2, figure 6.40. We are given this triangle here, XYZ. As you can see, angle XYZ is 54 degrees. This angle is 54 degrees. This complete angle is 54 degrees. Then YO and ZO are bisectors. Bisectors means they are dividing the angles into two equal parts. So YO is the bisector for XYZ and ZO is the bisector for XZY. एक ये green वाला angle bisect हो रहा है. The angle I have shown in green, ये bisect हो गया. तो इसके ये दो equal parts बन गए. If the complete angle, this green angle is 54 degrees, तो इनके half कितने होंगे? Can you see what will be the half for each?
24 divided by 2.
54 divided by 2. तो ये 27 degrees हो गए. Right? Same way जो Z angle है, the angle Z, this angle is also bisected, but इसका हमें measure नहीं पता. इतना पता है कि इसके half हो रहे हैं. So this part is equal to this part. You have to find out the angles OZY and YOZ. The angles you have to find out. I'll just mark that. The angles which we want to find from this figure. This one, एक ये find out करना है और एक ये फाइंड आउट करना है. We will start with the larger triangle. अब बड़े triangle से start करेंगे. बड़े triangle के आपको दो angles पता हैं. The larger triangle, the whole triangle, उसके आपको दो angles पता हैं. With the help of those two and the angle sum property, we will find out the third angle. X पता है, Y पता है, हम Z find out कर लेंगे. उसके बाद हम प्रॉपर्टी यूज करेंगे कि जो एंगल Y है और Z है वो बाइसेक्ट हो रहा है. बाइसेक्ट हो रहा है तो Y वाला एंगल भी हाफ हो जाएगा, Z वाला एंगल भी हाफ हो जाएगा. जब Z वाला एंगल हाफ होगा तो आपको ये इंटीरियर एंगल मिल जाएगा, ये स्मॉलर वाला, स्मॉलर ट्राइंगल का जो एंगल Z है वो मिल जाएगा. उधर जब Y की बाइसेक्शन से हम फाइंड आउट करेंगे, आपको ये Y वाला स्मॉलर ट्राइंगल में जो एंगल बन रहा है वो मिल जाएगा. उसके बाद आप स्मॉलर ट्राइंगल में जब एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी लगाओगे आपको एंगल O मिल जाएगा. So we will be using angle sum property twice. First in the larger triangle, then in the smaller triangle. I'm going to draw the figure and then we will write the answer. This angle is 62 degrees. This angle is 54 degrees. And then the angles are bisected. The way you show that two sides are equal, जैसे आप length equal show करते हो, if we have to represent that in the figure, we put a slight mark on the line segments, जो sides आपको equal prove करनी होती हैं. Do you remember this? Like maybe you remember doing this. Isosceles triangle में हम इस तरह से mark कर देते हैं. This means the length of these two sides is equal. Same thing can be done to represent that two angles are equal by putting same sign on those angles. अगर आपको याद होगा, आपने congruence of triangles किया होगा 7th standard में, वहाँ पे figures में इस तरह mark किया होता था. The angles which were equal, they had the same sign on them. So we can do the same here. If you want, you can just number these and write in your answer that this angle is equal to angle 2. You could also do it this way. Let me do. अगर हम इस तरह से करते हैं, another way, उसमें थोड़ा लिखने का काम पड़ जाएगा. आप इस तरह से 3, 4 लिख दो और बता दो एंगल 1, 2 आपस में इक्वल है, 3, 4 आपस में इक्वल है. ठीक है, जो भी मेजर एंगल 1 का है वही एंगल 2 का है, जो एंगल 3 का मेजर है वही एंगल 4 का मेजर है. Tell me if the figure is clear. ZO and YO are the bisectors. They meet at a common point. ये वाला क्वेश्चन बिना फिगर के आ जाता है. आपको अगेन स्टेटमेंट दी होगी. ट्राइंगल है, उसका एक एंगल 62 है, एक एंगल 54 डिग्रीज है, दो एंगल्स बाइसेक्ट हो रहे हैं और ये जो बाइसेक्शन हो रही है ये इंटीरियर एंगल्स की बाइसेक्शन हो रही है. बाइसेक्टर्स Y का बाइसेक्टर Z का बाइसेक्टर O पे मीट कर रहे हैं. तो आपको जो O पे एंगल बन रहा है अंदर वो फाइंड आउट करना है. इस तरह से आ जाता है क्वेश्चन ये without the figure. So let's write down. We are given triangle XYZ. Angle X is equal to 62 degrees. Angle Y equals to 54 degrees. And YO bisects angle Y. This means angle 1 equals to angle 2. And ZO bisects angle Z. This means angle Z3 equals to angle 4. Yes, Ansh?
Can we extend the ZY and apply the exterior angle property?
ZY, you want to extend it? How will the exterior angle property help you? Tell me if you're thinking something, we will discuss. Okay, go ahead.
Angle O plus Z, plus 54.
I'm not sure I understand. Which line segment do you want me to extend?
Ma'am, ZY.
ZY towards Y.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then
Ma'am, then we can, ma'am, find the, ma'am, we can apply the exterior angle property.
to find out which angle.
Ma'am, because ma'am, exterior angle is equal to angle, ma'am, inside.
It's equal to the sum of interior opposite angles. So ये वाला जो exterior angle बनेगा, this exterior angle will be equal to angle X plus angle Z. Tell me if that makes sense.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now think if this works in order to find out what we require here. Will it help you in any way?
And then we can, ma'am, divide the Z angle into two, and ma'am, we can apply the angle sum property in the smaller triangle.
Yes, you can. But since we are not given the exterior angle here, हमें ये बाहर वाला एंगल दिया नहीं हुआ. आपको पहले लीनियर पेयर से बाहर वाला एंगल फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा, फिर आप ये प्रॉपर्टी से Z फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो.
Okay, ma'am.
So we need to find out OZY and YOZ. So OZY I have marked with 3. YOZ is this one. I could just number this as 5. ये angles find out करने हैं मुझे 3 and 5. So I'm starting with angle sum property in triangle XYZ. X plus Y plus Z equals to 180 degrees. 62 degrees plus 54 degrees plus angle Z equals to 180 degrees. Angle Z 180 minus 116. The measure comes out to be 62 degrees. 64 degrees again. तो ये पूरा एंगल आपको मिल गया 64 डिग्रीज. Angle 3 and angle 4, they are half of angle Z because angle Z की bisection हुई थी. तो ये जो दो portions बने, Z angle के दो parts हैं 3 and 4, they are equal to half of angle Z. You can directly write down 64 divided by 2. Each of these is equal to 64 divided by 2. So angle 3 equals to 32 degrees and angle 4 is also equal to 32 degrees. Tell me if this is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Angle
Yes,
3,
ma'am.
we have found angle 3. Now to find out angle 5, I will again apply angle sum property in the smaller triangle. Do mention जिस भी triangle में आप angle sum property लगाओगे उसका name जरूर लिख देना. Earlier I applied the angle sum property in XYZ, the whole triangle. Now I'm going to apply the angle sum property in the smaller triangle OYZ. Angle sum property in OYZ. I've got 2, angle 3 and angle 5. Sum equals to 180 degrees. The measure of angle 2, I can find it out on a side. अब देखो यहाँ पे I forgot to calculate the measure of angle 2. Can you see? मैंने start कर दिया applying angle sum property, but I did not find out angle 2, which I was supposed to find out. मैंने वो find नहीं किया. So if something like this happens to you, जो भी value required थी आपने ऊपर solve नहीं किया हुआ, आप यहाँ पे side पे उसका आंसर निकाल सकते हो. Angle 2 is equal to half of angle Y. So this will be 54 by 2 equals to 27 degrees. And now I can use the value here. 27, angle 3 का आंसर 32 find out किया है हमने. Then angle 5, obtain the values. This will be 118. Have I written something wrong? This will be 59, sorry. This will be 59. Do check the calculations when we are doing these questions. Kindly complete this and tell me in case anyone has any doubt. It's an important question. Again, measures change करके same figure बस वो angles की value change करके आपको पूछ लेंगे either the ones missing angles, either of the missing angles. Tell me if everyone has written this. If anyone has any doubt. Can we continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If was anyone writing down? I thought for a minute somebody said that they're writing down. Okay. Question number 3. You're given figure 6.41. AB is parallel to D. Now you're given AB parallel to DE. Angle BAC is 35 degrees. Angle CDE is 53 degrees marked in the figure. You have to find out DCE. This is the angle you want to find out. So use the
May I
property.
tell?
Yes, beta, go ahead.
Ma'am, we will find angle E by alternate interior angles, and then we can apply angle sum property in the triangle CDE.
Correct. Since 35 and E, this angle and this angle, they are alternate interior angles. They will be equal. This will also be 35 degrees. Afterwards, you can apply angle sum property to find out the C angle. This was easy. I think this is comparatively easier than the previous one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's draw the figure and write down the answer. Most of the questions in this chapter are easier, most of them. A few require a little bit of understanding of new concepts you have not done earlier, otherwise it's completely fine. Okay, we have a ray. So this angle here and this, they are equal, they are alternate interior angles. I've used the name instead of using a number. This time, मैंने 1, 2, 3 नहीं mark किया. I've used the name. Now I'm going to apply angle sum property in the triangle. We have 53 degrees, 35 degrees, and the missing angle equals to 180 degrees. From here, tell me what's the value for DCE. (92 degrees).
Yes, ma'am.
Complete it. All right. Has then everyone completed writing this? Anyone with questions? चलें आगे?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 4. The figure is on the next page. You're given figure 6.42. The lines PQ and RS intersect at a point. So you will have to, turn back to the figure and read the question. So this is the figure, lines PQ and RS. PQ is the slanting one and RS is this horizontal one. They intersect at point P. This is the point of intersection. So every time we have two lines intersecting, the first thing that should come to your mind is vertically opposite angles. Lines intersect kar rahi hain, vertically opposite angles ban jayenge. Then they have given angle PRT. Mark kiye hue hain. PRT is 40 degrees. RPT is 95 degrees. And TSQ is 75 degrees. You have to find out SQT. This is the angle we want to find out. So what do you think? Which properties will you use?
Ma'am, first vertically opposite angle, first angle sum property, then vertically opposite angle, then again angle sum property.
Okay. Which triangle do we begin with?
Ma'am,
With triangle
RPT.
PRT.
So we start with this triangle. इसमें लगाएंगे angle sum property. This will be step 1. We will find out this angle. Angle 1 निकल जाएगा आपका, right? With the help of angle 1, then we will use the vertically opposite. This will be step number 2. We will find out angle 2. And then step 3, again we will apply angle sum property in this triangle and we will find out angle 3.
Ma'am,
Is
it
that
means
right?
we will apply angle sum property twice.
Yes, we will apply angle sum property twice. ये बिल्कुल basic questions हैं, बिल्कुल basic questions हैं. Just try to interpret what's given and how do we find out. All right. Everyone who is clear of all the properties we have studied till now, you will be able to do most of these questions on your own. Even if there is a question from some reference book, applying whatever you know, you will be able to reach at least almost the answers. कुछ होते हैं, कुछ क्वेश्चंस ऐसे होते हैं जहां पे आपको एक पर्टिकुलर वे फॉलो करना होता है. उसके अलावा अगर आप कुछ और करना शुरू कर दो तो आंसर नहीं निकलता. Other than that, majority of the questions can be solved if you have a complete knowledge and understanding of all concepts. और अभी हमने नया कुछ नहीं किया, सब कुछ पुराना पहले वाला ही है. There's nothing new we have done. Question number 4. angle sum property in PRT, 95 degrees plus 40 degrees plus angle 1 equals to 180 degrees. Can anyone tell me what's the measure for?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, in the given, ma'am, आपने गलती से PQ and RS intersected O लिखते हैं, ma'am. It is T.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Can anyone tell me what's the measure for angle 1 obtained? (180 degrees minus 135, 45.
45 degrees.
Okay, then we find out angle 2, angle 1 equals to angle 2. They are vertically opposite angles. This implies angle 2 is also 45 degrees. And then again, we apply angle sum property in the second triangle. In triangle TSQ, we have angle 2 plus 3 plus 75 equals to 180 degrees. 45 plus angle 3 plus 75 equals to 180. From here, angle 3 equals to 180 degrees minus 115 degrees. This is 65 degrees. Wait, this is 120. 75, 45, this will be 120. This will be 60. Okay, tell me if everyone has done this, in case anyone has any questions. Okay, we are going to do question 5 and then that will be all. That's it. बाकी का काम हम Monday को करेंगे. Anyone with any questions? Anyone who's writing this down? Question 5th. We have figure 6.43. You are given PQ is perpendicular to PS. So this is question number 5. PQ, this is PQ and PS, they are perpendicular at P. Then SQR is 28 degrees marked in figure, QRT marked in figure. Along with that, PQ is parallel to SR. You have to find out the values of X and Y. आपको X और Y find out करना है. X निकल जाएगा तो Y निकल जाएगा. X निकल जाएगा तो इस ट्राइंगल में हम एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी लगा सकते हैं Y निकालने के लिए. So try to focus on how to find out X.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, there is one property which states that 28 will be equal to y.
That is if the lines were parallel. अगर ये वाली और ये वाली line parallel होती, if they were parallel, तो y और 28 equal होते हैं. Alternate interior बन जाते, ठीक है? यहाँ पे parallel दिए नहीं हुए, इसलिए. The questions you did in 7th, I think 8th, उसमें आपने parallelograms पे work किया है. उसमें mostly questions इस तरह की figure वाले थे. तो आप alternate interior से find out कर लेते थे because parallelogram है तो opposite sides parallel होती थी. यहाँ पे parallel दिया नहीं हुआ. We will be using angle sum property. So try to tell me how we would find out X because उसके बाद angle sum property लगानी है. Look at the parallel lines. The one on the top and one on the bottom. ये आपकी parallel lines हैं. PQ and S are ये आगे जाके extend हो रही है T तक, right? What do you think about QR? This is the transversal. Very good. PQ and SR they are parallel. QR is your transversal. तो यहाँ पे जो एंगल बन रहा है PQR, this angle, this complete angle is alternate to this angle. ये वाला एंगल और ये वाला एंगल क्या है? Alternate interior angles हैं. Now can we find out x?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what will be the relation formed? अगर ये alternate interior angles हैं, then x
Ma'am,
plus
Plus 28
equals to
equals to
68, 65.
65 degree.
Then we can find out x and afterwards आप इस triangle में angle sum property लगा के y find out कर सकते हैं. Tell me if it is clear. Anyone who could not understand कि ये किस तरह से बने alternate interior angles? Anyone with any questions?
Ma'am, please explain again.
Okay, let's draw the figure. एक बार फिर discuss करते हैं. Let's draw the figure. This is fifth question. You are given two perpendicular lines. अब simply अगर आपको draw करना हो, आप ये quadrilateral भी draw कर सकते हो. यहाँ पे दो perpendiculars दिए हैं आपको PQ and PS. This is what they have started with. फिर PQ के parallel यहाँ से नीचे line draw की हुई है. Just going to take that. इस तरह से ये है, यहाँ पे इन्होंने R मार्क किया हुआ है, इधर ये T मार्क किया हुआ है. तो ये दोनों लाइंस पैरेलल हैं. SQR जॉइंट, SQ को ज्वाइन किया हुआ है, QR को ज्वाइन किया हुआ है. The angle formed here in the outside is 65 degrees. This here is 28 degrees. This one's marked as X and this is marked as Y. If you look at this part of the figure, सिर्फ इतना देखो, ये P है, ये Q है, यहाँ पे S है, ये R है और इधर T है. This is parallel. What do you think about these angles? Krishna?
It will be alternate interior angles.
Alternate interior angles. From the figure, tell me what's the measure for PQR? ये जो पूरा एंगल PQR बन रहा है, यहाँ पे बीच में एक और लाइन थी ना, यहाँ पे X है, यहाँ पे 28 है, पार्ट्स हैं उसके दो. So this complete angle is X plus 28 and this one is 65. These will be equal.
It means X plus 28 equal to 65 degrees.
That's correct. That's correct. Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Anyone else with questions? Anyone else? Let's write down. Given PQ is perpendicular to PS, PQ is parallel to SR. Along with that, we are given a few angles. PQ is parallel to SR. QR acts as transversal. Again, if you feel that you might not understand later on कि ये हमने किस तरह से property apply की, draw this figure on a side for yourself. ये जो figure मैंने draw किया इसको side पे draw कर लो, so that later on when you're revising it makes sense to you कि हमने ये values कैसे लिखी हैं. Therefore, X plus 28 is equal to 65 degrees. These are forming a pair of alternate interior angles. From here, the value of X comes out to be 37 degrees. To find out y, I'm going to apply angle sum property in the triangle PQS. Angle sum property in triangle PQS, which contains x, y, and a 90-degree angle. The measure of x obtained is 37 plus y plus 90 equals to 180 degrees. Y equals to 180 degrees minus 127. Y comes out to be 53 degrees.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, can we, ma'am, do with ma'am exterior angle property with 65 and 28? Ma'am, we know that interior angles can form ma'am 65 degree. Ma'am, 28 and angle with y.
correct.
Ma'am, we
This
can do
angle.
with ma'am linear pair. Ma'am, and then x equals to alternate angle. 37 degree and y equals to 53
Correct.
with ma'am.
Correct. These will form alternate angles, correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Tell me if everyone has noted this. Anyone with
Yes, ma'am.
questions? Anyone with questions? Do revise this. We are left with one question. We will do that on Monday in the class. All right. I'll share the work afterwards. In case you missed anything, you can complete it. That will be all. God bless you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you,